by doing things like I mentioned, a simple actionable step would be, once you get engaged with the communities, and you get into those forums and those tips and tricks, right? If there's something that you're really great at, like for me, I can talk about LinkedIn all day long. It's just the thing that I've been living and breathing for a long time. So I can go in and I can say, share tips and tricks based on things that I've done that I know have driven better results through failing and succeeding, right? So sharing tips and tricks, people really like it, and people in Google Plus are very, I find, are very open. They actually want to share. It's a very shareable community versus others, and it's also much more serious than like a Facebook or a Pinterest or something. Hangouts. So we were going to do a hangout on air. We're going to do it the next time when the tech person is here, because it's a little tricky if the tech person is not here. But launching hangouts and hangout on air. So I don't know how many of you produce videos or are engaged in video content. Good, fantastic. So Google Plus, what it does is like, okay, let me take Skype, this is the way I say it, and put it onto a social network where people are really interested and passionate, right? And I don't necessarily have to drive anybody to a particular destination because I can find them, right? A little bit different than a YouTube, because YouTube, they have to come subscribe to your channel, right? They kind of have to get used to that, right? Maybe you even have to run an ad on your channel. With Google Plus, you post that you're having a hangout, and if you do it right, you schedule it, right? You send it out to a few groups, let's say. You write some rules, okay? Maybe you're smart enough to say, I'm doing this Google Hangout to showcase you as a business owner. I've done this stuff before, right? Then you start to get people really engaged. Then that content becomes something that's archivable on Google and YouTube. So then it's like, you know, saving your data. And then you can basically push that out. So